interesting. That is, I am always afraid of the cow. I don't know why. But nevertheless, I will try and manage and see what happens. I would like to extend my regards to my lecturers, the Director of Research, Mr. Cecil, and my very good friend, Director of Admin, Mr. Ba, even though sometimes he turned me down, but it's necessary to. And also, Your Excellency, also, thank you so very much. And Moderator, thank you for giving me the platform. The former executive members, I want to thank you, Yafa and the team, and also the outgoing executive also. Ustaz, thank you so very much. And the incoming, for your information, they have a challenge, and this challenge is difficult to conquer. One of the things that Doctor said, which is very, very important in terms of leadership, is humility. No matter what I achieve, no matter the praise I achieve, one of the reasons as to why I was able to achieve whatever I achieved in my struggle is because of my humility. I believe, and I tried to the best of my ability to be humble. Not to be humble to the admin, Professor Ba, never was I humble to the admin, but I am humble before my fellow students. It is my fellow students that matters, and their interests supersede any other interest. It is a union. You are united with the student. I am not telling you you should not unite with your admin, but your priority, the first priority should be your students. If you are over married to the admin, then you fail as a union. Union is the hope of the students, and they are the courage, and they are everything for students, and they only understand the cry of the students, and they never understand the cry of the admin. As you see, one thing that I am known for, I say the truth no matter how difficult it is. And even if I stand alone in an island, I have to say it. Unionism is about uniting on a common goal. As students, you stand for one another. That student that is less powerful, if that individual have a challenge, it is the union that will stand for him. You should not only look at the students that dress in a very appropriate manner. No, no, no. You are there to equalize all the students. All the students should be equal before you. And humility I spoke about. As a union, as the president, or as vice president, or as secretary general, or as any other honorable minister in the cabinet, what is expected of you is for you to be humble. They want to access you. They should be able to access you. They want to talk to you. They should be able to approach you. And you also need to be humble in their presence. That is key and central in this. And this is where I want to elaborate on. Some time back, when I was the education minister of the Students' Union, they said, when we have meeting at the union, they will say, Bakari, we know you are late, not because you are late to wake up, but because you want to greet everybody. And that is, I believe that is very, very important. I pay attention to everybody. People are not interested in my money as a member of the National Assembly, but people are interested in my attitude. People are interested because they want to interact with me, they want to socialize with me, they want me to pay attention to them. And I try as much as possible to pay attention to everybody that I come across. And I think that is key. And that is very, very important. Once you grow up with arrogance and proud, then that's the end of you. I'm sorry, but that's the end of you. That is the end of you. As an executive member, as an administrator, as someone in position. You should always be humble, no matter the circumstance. And remember, your work will never be appreciated. He said it here, doctor said it here. He said, you cannot do it. You can never complete it. It will never be enough. But you just have to do your best. It will never be enough. You just have to do your best. And it will never be enough. But you just have to do your best. To the best of your ability. And not for people to praise you. Not for people to say you are the best. But sincerely from the bottom of your heart. In service of humanity. And in service of mankind. That is what you have promised yourself. And live up to the challenge. And if you live up to the challenge, you will definitely win the battle at the end of the day. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bakari Baji. And then only say some few words on one thing that he said, and that is unionism. And thank you so much for saying that for India we have different programs in School of Education. And there is a need for us to be united. Thank you so much for speaking on that. And solely by God's grace, the Jamaica-led executive will solely maintain that unionism which is already in existence in School of Education. Thank you so much, Honorable Bakari Baji. And I will take this opportunity to also invite Her Excellency Fatu Yafa, the President of the 48th Executive Council of Gambia College Student Union, to also come and share some words with us here. Your Excellency, you are welcome to this podium.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and good evening or good afternoon to the members of the High Table. That is Honorable Bakari Baji, the National Assembly member for Fojibit and Kanalai, the Director of Admission, Mr. Ba, my able lecturer, Mr. Taiwo, my boss and mentor, Mr. Biki, His Excellency, the President of the 42nd Executive Council of the Gambia College Students Union, Mr. Dabo, His Excellency, Mr. Edward, the President of the 7th Executive Council, my able lecturer, Mr. Sise, the former President, 6th Executive Council, Mr. Fati, High Excellency, the Iron Lady, current President of SACSA, the former Vice President, GCSU, 41st Executive Council, and all other ministers, honorable ministers present here today. His Excellency, the President-elect, Mr. Jamanka, honorable executive members of the 7th and the 8th Executive Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. Though I'm surprised because I was never informed that I'm going to give a speech but nevertheless, this is Gambia College and this is our great institution, Mother Gambia College. It's an honor today to be here. Edward-led council, that is the 7th Executive Council, showed me a great respect. I am so honored to associate myself with them. Though I might be an executive member or a student union leader prior before them, but I am honored to meet these gentlemen and women. These people really motivated me since they came into Gambia College, since their year 1 up to date. And I am honored and I appreciate every bit of second that we spend together. These people are somebody that are very talented and they are executive members that each and every student of the Gambia College should emulate. They are very good in negotiating, as the other previous speakers. And one of the most important things that I love about them is that they don't belittle anybody. They seek advice from even the last person in the Gambia College here. If they met you, they will seek advice from you. We want to do this, what do you think? We want you to advise us. We want you to do this. And this is one of the great qualities of a leader. If you want to be a leader, if you want to be somebody, and you want to make an impact in the society, always seek advice. The people that you are leading, do not forget them. Always do things with them. You will be the successful person. This is Gambia College. As Mr. Jaman Khaled Council, seek advice, be there for the students. It is not going to be easy. Even a second, it will not be easy. You will spend your entire, 95% of your time serving the students, but you're not going to get what you're going to expect. In student leadership, what you expect when you are contesting and what you're going to get is going to be a different thing. But the most important thing is having this, you want to serve the students for the best of your ability. And if you are serving students, make sure there are two things you need to put. Honesty is very important. And be truthful and be resilient. These are the things that should keep you going, and they will make, if you have these three things at the back of your mind, anything that you are doing, you make sure that you are truthful, you are being honest, and you are resilient, you will be the successful person. We are talking about Edward-led council success today, but we want to see, this is something, today there is an inauguration that happens, and it is something that should give you courage. We want to see you doing better for School of Education. School of Education is Gambia College, and we have to make sure that we make our school and the School of Education great, because School of Education make us to be who we are. It makes us to be here today holding mics, sharing ideas and all that. And this is the school that mold us. So we have to give back to them. And when you are leading, you have to make sure that you did the best for School of Education. That is for STE. And when I'm talking about for GCSU, I will tell the entire school, but this is School of Education program. So you people have a lot to offer for the school. Long live Gambia College and long live School of Education. As Gambia College Students Union motto said, one Gambia College, one student. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency Fatu Yafa. So now we would also like to invite the first President of Student Teachers Association, Mr. Almami. Mr. Almami, you are welcome to the podium, please. He is the first President of the Student Teachers Association, so we welcome him to also give us some words.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, each and every one of you. Members of the high table, my boss, Mr. Ba and the team, the 7 executive council Edward and the team, the incoming executive, that is the 9th executive council of staff, 8 rather, sorry. I'm jumping, okay, 8 executive council. Students present here, good afternoon to you all. It's a great pleasure for me to stand before you here to give you a speech about being the first president of STAR. It's not easy to be here today. STAR was formed in 2016-2017 academic year because by then all the other schools were having their sub-associations. We feel it necessary for School of Education also to have their own association that is going to steer and run the affairs of their students. But it was definitely difficult for us to come into existence because the fear of the admin was if STAR was formed, it's going to overshadow the main union. That was the problem. So we fight tooth and nail, and up to an extent, we finally established STAR, which was in 2016. It was not easy, definitely. Edward and the team have done a great job, actually, because they have taken it from their predecessors. We also believe those talking from Edward are also going to continue with the development that has been happening as far as School of Education is concerned. As a leader, as other speakers likely mentioned, honesty is very, very important. To be a president or to be a council as far as education is concerned is not easy because it's the biggest school, that's obvious. So therefore, you're going to face with so many challenges here and there. And it's not going to be easy, but I believe you can do it. Together, we can do it. I just want to bring this quotation. Like, if all men in this world were one man, what a great man that would be. If all the axes were one axe, what a great axe that would be. If all the trees in this world were one tree, what a great tree that would be. If all the seas in this world were one sea, what a great sea that would be. Now, if that great man take the great axe and cut down the great sea and it fall into the great sea, what a split splash that would be. Therefore, together we can do anything as far as School of Education is concerned. We have been seeing what staff have been doing in the school here, the development that they have been carrying on, we have all been seeing it, and I believe the 8th Executive Council will be also able to carry on the same trend that the Edward Council has been left on. No council can ever do this all, that's obvious. There are challenges here and there, up and down. But the only thing is try to focus on your development, therefore will be at the high. I know by together, even the island star will not be anything as far as star is concerned. Therefore, I will ask the incoming executive to make sure that what anyone and the team have done, they have to do more than that. I believe that if they do more than that, they have to start to continue growing ever and ever. Therefore, I will not speak more as far as this gathering is concerned. I believe the first speakers have said all, but I just want to share some of experiences that I went through. When we are establishing STAR, there was no association in the first School of Education is concerned. We start from zero, but alhamdulillah, the time we are handing over, we handed over $85,000 as far as the first country was concerned. So the reason why we are here today, because there was a foundation. And from that foundation, each executive that are coming in, they work tooth and nail to make sure that STAR exists. And I believe this council that are also coming will also follow the same footsteps. That is also going to be more than what Edward and team have done. Therefore, I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Almami. He was the president. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Almami. He is the first president of Student Teachers Association. We thank you so much, and we can hear from him saying they start from nothing. So some others put much effort, and that is why today we are here. Therefore, let us keep on that legacy which they made to get to the promised land, as we are almost there. So now we would like to invite our poetess teacher to also come and give us some rhymings here. Poetess teacher, you are welcome.
I was told, and I quote, Peace builders are heroes of kindness. But then, earlier on today, I was invited for another program in the morning where I went. They told me, DJ, what keep you going? I told them, believing in myself, obviously. Because I have faced discrimination. I spoke, people laughed, but still I didn't give up. That is called believing in myself. So I want to say, pains don't found us, we found pains. Is it not so? We found pains, pains don't found us. So how are you going to conquer it? That's a very big question mark. That is believing in yourself, believe that you can do it better, have the passion for it. And we humans, we need to have three things. That is passion, patience, and perseverance. A leader, be a leader with mission, vision, and ambition. Like I always tell ladies, be a leader with mission, vision, and ambition. By that way, you're going to be respected in the society. Not even at the society, no matter who you are, no matter how small you are, no matter how your size, people are going to respect the little knowledge you have. And I believe there is no knowledge that is small. There is no knowledge. Because what you have in head, nobody is going to collect it from you. Nobody is going to take it from you. That tells how strong you are. That tells that you believe in yourself. So as a human being, if you want to achieve something, you have to believe in yourself, believe that you can do it more than any other person. You need to have passion, patience, and perseverance, like I said before. That's not the only thing. Be a woman or be a person with passion, patience, perseverance, a woman with mission, vision, and ambition. Is that not so? So I am going back to my statement when I say, pains don't found us, we found pains. Hello everyone, I am Khadija Tujal, commonly known as Poetess DJ, and I would like to say it's an honor to be here. The world is spherical in shape. Geography stayed with no tape is been measured the landscape. Blessings in abundance nature shape. With no cast we pay farm. The soil is fertile. Drink. The river is giving sea breathe. The oxygen is free. Still we insane. Progress not attained, every day is a complaint, the truth is change, we campaign, no change, tell me who here has a complaint for it? Reign of success and grace, less pain, no stain, blood stain, the evil is a return, look, he is plain, let's show, and gain, sanity is the plan, hard work is never in vain. Maintain hope and be optimistic. The stage is our domain. Let's entertain, sensitize, educate, and advocate for nation building. Poetry is a way. Beginning the pace to spark and free the space. You want an arrow for our face with the pace, but you can't embrace to them. It's a case to me. It's lace, maze, grace, so you can't race to erase the pains I made. In shadow deep, I dance with the devil's grace, whispering venom, showing seeds of disgrace. I cloak in darkness, fanning flames of dividing the hearts of men. I paint colors so untrue, filled with hatred. Tribes and races are in my palm as they are cut with the devil's whisper. Heed this warning. for the truth. Light can't break the chains of hatred. Why did I let you say he never move away, they think. He never move away, they this. You never this, why but that doesn't make me disabled, but differently able. His father's short, she's skinny and tall, so I don't need that bitch to bleach my skin. Kondamo Budagaham, Maham, Newham, you are the best creator ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Poetess Dija. That is a beautiful one. I wish you did not stop. Yes, and next on our itinerary, we would like to call on Aminata Kujabi. She have a solo for us. Then after him, we would have a farewell speech from the President, Edward Sapa. Aminata Kujabi, you are welcome.
Very sad sometimes. When you live with people, you will find out that a day is coming, they will say goodbye to you. You will start something together with people, but you will not end the journey with them. It is very sad, and it's part of life, and we need to accept it, because nothing can change what is meant to happen. You just have to appreciate their efforts, congratulate them, and print a memory in your heart to remember them always, because they want to be celebrated. Though we might not have enough to pay them, but we will have enough to show them our appreciation. From the school they say you are leaving, we will miss your pretty eyes and sweet smiles, for they say you have taken the sunshine and the good you have put into work. Sad to say, sad to say, you are going away. You won't be back for many a days. Our hearts are down, our heads are turning around, because you leave us here and go. As you fly to your home down the ozone, may you never forget those sweet hours that you spent in our school, and the good you have put into us. Sad to say, it is sad to say, you are going away. You won't be back for many a days. Our hearts are down, our heads are turning around, because you leave us here and go.
Yes, Before the President will speak, we would call on the SG. So the SG of the 7th Executive Council have a presentation to do for us here. So after his presentation, then we would have a speech from His Excellency Edward Sam. SG.
Okay. While we wait for the Social Secretary to complete the decoration, please, fellow students, I will employ all of you to just check some of the slides that are going on. And when the social is done, then I can proceed with my presentation. Thank you. Let's just follow with the slides. Habibu, please, you can carry on before. Okay.
When the institution fainted, a revolution was invented. Edward Sarko's leadership were to be celebrated. They came with a clear vision. The aim was to eradicate discrimination and zero room for separation. Culture is the stronghold of our identity. Despite our differences, we belong to one race. A healthy body needs a healthy mind. Sport is wealth, sport is health. Equal treatment is a right for both genders. Learning did not always stop in class. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. Name given to an individual, the general of all honorables. For information to be authentic, reliable, it needs someone sensitive. Education is the root of the nation to determine our destination. If the pen can no longer bleed, there is someone to make it bleed. Everyone can count money, but not everyone can keep money. The main man of the pen, he made it right when things go wrong. Women are strong. Women are powerful. Behind every successful man, there is always an iron lady. In every journey, there must be a driver who knows the way, shows the ways, and goes the way.
Changed my name thinking that it would change my mind. I thought that all my problems they would stay behind. I was a stick of dynamite, it just wasn't a matter of time. All day, all night, now I can't hide. I knew myself, but I guess I lied. It's okay,
that's a big round of applause. Yeah, can we clap for them? The ladies. That is the social secretary and then the vice president, right? BB Square. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Thank you so much. As you can see, the presentation that we have, just like other speakers alluded earlier, you can see in the pictures that my council members will always be here up tonight, and this has justified that. On that note, I want to thank all of you for taking your time watching that video. I would have leave more than this, but due to time frame, I would not say much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Honorable SG of the 7th Executive Council. And now we would call on our President, His Excellency Edward Sapu, to come give us a farewell speech. We please give him a standing occasion for this. Your Excellency Edward Sapu, come speak to your people as always.
Thank you very much. Please, may you sit. Director of Admission and Financial Aid, Acting Director of Research, senior lecturers here present, President of the 40th Executive Council, President of the School Student Teacher, the Student of Agriculture Association, President of the 41st Executive Council, Vice President of the 40th Executive Council, 41st Executive Council, the 7th Executive Council, incoming Executive Council, distinguished guests, and most importantly, my beloved fellow students of our beloved School of Education. Today, we stand at a crossroads. It's a day of both closures and new beginnings. As your president for the past 8 months, I stand before you with a mixture of emotions, pride, gratitude, and a touch of sadness. Pride for the incredible strides we've made together. We have watered storms, overcome challenges, and emerged stronger as a united body. We have championed the rights and interests of our students, advocating tirelessly for their well-being and academic success. We have fostered a culture of collaboration and mutual respect within our ranks, setting and signing examples for others to follow. Gratitude for the unwavering support and dedication of each and every one of you. You have been my rock, my sounding board, and my greatest source of strength. Your tireless efforts have made all our achievements possible. The countless hours spent on planning, organizing, and executing initiatives, all fueled by a shared passion for education and betterment of our students. Words cannot express the depth of my appreciation for your unwavering commitment. And yes, a touch of sadness. Stepping down from this role is not easy. One of the hardest decisions I have made to cut my tenure to 8 months. I have poured my heart and soul into this association, and it has become part of me. Leaving behind the familiar and friendship forged through shared experiences is bittersweet. I have lived as president of the Student Teachers Association, and over the period, I have built a new family. Council members, students have interacted, they've become part of me. And it is indeed bittersweet that I'm stepping down. However, this sadness is tempered by excitement for the future. I know one thing for sure, that the Gambia College Student Teachers Association is in good hands. The leadership team, I have had the privilege of working with, is talented and a dedicated group. They have served and rose through the ranks from committee members to president-elect and ministers. Brimming with potentials, I have no doubt that they will continue to build upon the foundation we have laid, taking the association even greater and greater heights. As I hand over the reins of leadership, I urge you to continue to embody the values that have made our association strong, which is collaboration. Today, it has manifested here that the power of collaboration can get us anywhere we want to go. When we fail to collaborate, we are failing. And I urge the incoming executive to continue to embrace the power of collaboration. Remember, these values that made our association strong are the reasons we are here. Let their needs and aspirations guide your every decision. Passion for education, never lose sight of the transformative power of education. Be the torch-bearers of knowledge, igniting curiosity and fostering a love for learning in your students. Unity and collaboration, we are stronger together. Continue to support each other, share your expertise, work as one team to achieve our common goal. Integrity and ethical conduct upholds the highest standard for professionalism and conduct. Be role models to your colleagues and inspire them to do the same. My dear colleagues, incoming executive, I believe in you. I believe in your passion, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to build a brighter future for the students of the School of Education. Go forth with confidence, courage, and unwavering belief that together we can achieve anything. Long live the School of Education.
Philip.
Yes, the program is not yet over. This is just the beginning. Those that are leaving, this is just the beginning. Yes, so okay. With that too, we would like the DJ to give us an interlude.